Welcome to our series, the Bhagavad Gita for All. Namaskar. Chapter 18, Mokṣha Sanyās Yoga, or the Yoga of Release by Renunciation.
श्रेयान् स्वधर्मो विगुणः परधर्मात् स्वनुष्ठितात् स्वभावनियतं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम्.
The beauty of your Swadharma is that it's a part of who you are. You don't need any extra training or struggle to fulfill it. Think of it as what swimming is to a fish. It's a natural personality trait. When you perform this Swadharma, you're doing it involuntarily. This allows your consciousness to do other things. Think of other duties that you are required to fulfill. That's why when it came to Arjun, his duty was to fight. At times we tend to avoid our duties because we find faults in them, or we feel like we might be harming someone. But Sri Krishna tells Arjun that there is no duty that comes without fault. You will find your work profound and interesting if that is truly what your inner calling is. And how so? The easiest way, but the most difficult one to implement, is through detachment. That is you putting your best foot forward and remaining undisturbed by whatever happens around you or the outcome of that action. One of the things that can help you as you progress is your intellect. It is your very intellect that makes decisions for you. It is the analysis of the thoughts you have. That makes it the most powerful tool for your existence. Because any thought that's not analyzed properly will spell trouble for you. It's unlikely that you have the absolute freedom or will to do anything you wish to do. That's because Sri Krishna points to Arjun that the soul is not beyond its creator, the higher power, or God if one believes in one. Because we live in this material world, we are bound to Prakriti. That means we are also bound by the gunas we possess. That is how our nature is. By the 18th Adhyay, Sri Krishna tells Arjun that he has revealed the secret, the knowledge to better his life, make informed choices. Spiritual knowledge is unlike a practical subject. It needs your experience to help you perceive the world you live in. It's all of these alternatives at your disposal, based on your call of duty, on your nature, on your self-realization. You need to pick what works best for you. The principle behind the Karma Yoga is to continue to carry out one's dharma while one absorbs one's mind in devotion to the Lord or to Sri Krishna. That is exactly Sri Krishna's advice to Arjun too. Continue to fulfill your material duty and keep your mind devoted to the thoughts of the Lord. There are two kinds of dharma that we come across. There is the dharma of the body, or what can be called as material dharma. And then there is the dharma of the mind, which we can call the spiritual dharma. Identifying ourselves based on the body we occupy, we are required to fulfill our material obligations and responsibilities. It's only once that you start identifying yourself with the soul that you truly begin working towards your spiritual obligation. Doing so would also take one closer to God realization. In one of the verses, Arjun says, Tvat prasadat, which means by your grace. He's thankful to Sri Krishna for dispelling his doubt, his ignorance, through words spoken just for him. This knowledge that Arjun received is not some kind of lecture that you would pay for and a teacher at a university would teach you. It was spiritual knowledge received through faith and humility. And likewise, Arjun's attitude made it easier for him to listen to this wisdom and question the Lord on anything that seemed bothersome. Yatra yogeshwarah Krishno, yatra partho dhanur dharah, tatra shrir vijayo bhutir, dhruva nitir matir mama. Wherever there is Sri Krishna, the Lord of all yoga, and wherever there is Arjun, the supreme archer, there will also certainly be unending opulence, victory, prosperity, and righteousness. Of this I am certain. And with this we come to the end of the Bhagavad Gita series. I express my heartfelt gratitude for tuning in each Sunday and supporting the channel. While the series may have ended, we promise to return with something more soon enough. Until next time, Dhanyavad.